Alrighty, welcome back. If I leave it here, what is that like? That goes up to 15 at the most? 10? If I do it there. Ah! Miracle with the big plays! There. I don't know, how do I drop this too... That's not too low. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. So, I'm just gonna pause the game while I do the introductions. Um, alright, so... Alright, so this time, Solo on the Disruptor instead of his Bane. For the past two games he has Bane, so that's pretty good. Diverse hero pools, am I right? Morphling Ramses, interesting hero. Hasn't seen much gameplay as of late, I feel. We'll see if he goes well with it. Kunkka, no one. Tidebringer versing the Beastmaster in lane, I guess. Should do alright, I feel. Pasha, Pango. Not a hero we see often, but still. Roger, GH, Roger Narg Siren. Kuroki Warlock, beautiful skin, I love it. MC, Beastmaster, Miracle, Mirana. Is that the skin? No, it isn't. GH, Wind Ranger, and Matumberman Drow Ranger. Is that two times? Yeah. Pasha, taking a bit of damage early on. Sits. So, Miracle, GH, offlane, double skill shot arrow heroes. The irony is very much there. I hope they land their arrows. They see Roger there. Or they know Roger's there because of the ward. Kuroki just gonna harass Pasha, Shadow World him. Just securing the lane for Matumberman. Such a hard hero to last hit with. Even more so under tower. That's just unnecessary hassle, I feel. So they're trying landing bot, Roger Solo, Ramses. They should be able to get the first blood onto GH at level 2 for sure. Miracle, yeah, Miracle even. With Riptide Root, it's hard for, I guess, level 1. He hasn't leveled anything up, he can just level leap up right now if he needed to. Ah, right, no, he needs to ensnare. That's why it's level 2. I'm smart. Having said that, Miracle still not leveling anything up. Probably thinking that he will try to arrow the big camp over here for when the ball occurs. Wolfling jumping in onto Miracle. GH having to run away from the other two. Miracle gets pretty low though. The waveform early on, plus all the heightened attacks from Ramses. Attack, damage, and speed. But a lot of reduced life points. Although, good physical resistance. So, there's that. But magic. Okay. Pasha, just getting a bit of harassed. Nowhere near as much. Like it's tri-lane versus dual lane in terms of harassment, but Pasha is low. Got no more regen either. Miracle on the other hand, two tangos and a salve. So they are looking pretty good. Kuroki, mid lane now, just harassing No one out, getting 2 nice last hits, denies, sorry. Drow going really, really well up top though. 17 and 9. This is what they need. The Drow lineup, they've got like a 30, 40 minute timer in snare. Coming out on GGH, he immediately has to TP. And yeah, as I said, level 2, I expected him to die. Level 2, he dies. Must be divine level player right here. One of the best in the world. Blood. What was I saying? Shit. Yeah, they have like a 30 to 40 minute window. It's a bit bigger because they have like Miracle GH. Miracle... Not that... Sorry. Mirana. Not that great of a core, but with the Fatal Bonds coming out, can add a lot of damage. Ramsey's getting really low. He just needs to start running. If they had arrow up, maybe that could have secured the kill. 180, yeah, it would have. Other lanes? Anything else happen? Didn't see it. Solo, tipping back down. Nagasaran, in base. Got his boots though, that's really good for the support. But Tumblerbin, he's staying far away from the creeps. He doesn't really want to be eating the harass from Pasha, but... Well, he is, so... You know, like, it's just annoying, because it means that he has to last hit under tower. They want to go on him soon. Morphling getting stunned up with the ticks from the Fatal Bonds. Falling. But Tumblerbin gets the last hit even while they're getting gone on. GH rotating in. Saw that happening a mile away. No stun though, so it's really no threat. All he's got is the arrow plus wind run. But Tumbleman still just being able to run away. 2 more attacks on the Roger and he dies. 1 more. There it is. Good boys. Ramsey comes up as well. Pasha, low as hell. Got the minus. Got the damage reduction, sorry. GH has another arrow. Level 2 now. I'm surprised he didn't low up the stun here. In the midst of all the fighting here. Would have made a lot more sense. Shadow World with the arrow. That is a lot of damage. He went at 180. Pasha thinking about going for the rune. He doesn't. Ramsey's still just running away. Doesn't have a lot more strength to gain. They might secure the kill here with another arrow. Shadow World into arrow. Arrow misses. They secure the kill on Wind Ranger. Koreki, no TP. He will fall in 10, 9, 8, 7. That's a lot more damage than what I was expecting. It would have been about right though. Probably on about the 11 or 12. Ramses gets the kill. Just make sure to make King sure to feed Ramses a kill. Miracle tipping. Koreki tipping Ramses even before he dies. Miracle tipping Pasha. Blah blah blah. In the meantime, while all that was happening top lane, Miracle gets the kill on Pasha in the bot lane, just helping secure his position and reducing Pasha's. Basically, his TP was still on cooldown for bloody hell. He'd just TP back down from dying top lane at that gank about a minute ago now. No, 30. GH attacks Roger for some reason. But Tumbleman gets the slow off. They have MC ult. He gets the roar off before he goes, but he's still strength gaining. But he gets the stun off and dies.
There are some things you weren't meant to see, such as tomorrow.
Just the MC getting that off. Riptide coming out onto MC with the boat plus the other stun coming in. MC will get really low. Fatal Bonds out onto Roger and no one and Solo. X marks the spot. Killed. Solo getting really low. Just attack no one, boys. Just attack no one. Koreki. GH has the stun now. Roger going on Koreki. Arrow missing out onto no one. He's got the bottle for the heals. Stun coming out, not latching onto anything. Unlucky for GH. Pasha coming in now. GH has to run the long way, while Koreki gets gone on in the mid. GH really low. He's gonna try and run a bit towards Mirana, see if he can get a leap and arrow if he continued the chase, which he doesn't. Yeah, just what happened there? Support for a core. That's the main thing. Miracle dodging the boat and everything. Pasha from the low ground getting stunned. Solo part getting stunned up from MC. My bad. Past 2 games, Pasha has been Beastmaster. I get a little bit confused. Axes coming out, clear the trees. It's such a good mechanic. The axes cutting the trees early on, especially pushing against mid and games. You can just clear this, and they can't TP here without you knowing, and that is so important in terms of just like, yeah. But this isn't a pub. This is a normal game, so they wouldn't be defending that anyways. Silence up. Not enough mana for anything else, but the Starstorm lucked out. MC TPing out now. Miracle TPing out now. Again, it's just like, it's a hero that I'd expected to see mind control, and he's played it before in other games in this tournament, the Mirana. But just the 3-core lineup, the Tricore, this technically isn't the Tricore. The Tricore would be Boss of Bloodseeker or something, but with these 3 cores, it's such a weird player to hero combination. Pasha using the ultimate, cancelling it as soon as he reaches the bounty rune. MC, Miracle just using the ulti just to make sure MC does get out of that. Which, if needed, MC could have just committed his own ulti to ensure the bounty rune. It's only like a 60-70 second cooldown, 70. So it wouldn't be too bad. A line drawn by previous observers, showing wards and roughly where Liquid want to make VPB playing in the next 5 minutes, I believe. They need all the outer towers. Kuroki, Beastmaster almost getting the TP off. He's stunned up, buys out. He knows he's done for. Axes coming out. If he got it onto Pasha, he might have been able to secure the kill, but he didn't. So yeah, GH, arrow, massive cleave coming out from no one. Hasted up, X'd, disrupted. Golem drops the rock, dies to the crit, but maybe a 1 for 2. 1 for 2 if you exclude the Beastmaster who died prior to the engagement. Yeah, I think they want to just get all the outer towers in the next 5 to 10 minutes. By the 20-minute mark, I should be saying. Otherwise, it's looking really just iffy. They know that there's a ward there. The ward saw him run up. X, boat. The golem's just wailing onto no one. Remember, it's a Warlock Golem, not Shadow Fiend. Pasha doing really well with the ulti, 3 or 4 hits on everyone. MC couldn't get the ulti off, it's not off cooldown. Axes going in, missing him, both arrow and axe. Would have been able to see him sitting here though. With Mirana, with the additional damage, he'll hit hard on the tower. He's going Dragon Lance into Maelstrom, so I believe that's MC. Sorry, Miracle, drawing a line saying he wants to take top tier 1, top tier 2, mid tier 2, then bot tier 2, or vice versa, bot, mid, top. Unsure, but either way, definitely drawing and showing the game plan, which doesn't happen all too often from teams that don't draw it onto Miracle, going for the arrow onto Ramses. If it happened, it'd be a big kill, but it's very unlikely. Hence my desire to be watching that as opposed to this mass congregation. Congregation? I think that's the word for it. Of these heroes. All 8 of them. Now 9 sitting in the bot lane, bot-ish area. Why does that happen? That's weird. Pasha getting the LT off onto the Nagasarian. Roger falls. GH running in with the run straight onto Pasha. Pasha has Rolling Thunder. He's going to run through. GH gets immediately killed up, stunned. MC going in with the axes. Ramsey's in here now. Boat and Disrupt in. Silence coming out. Miracle barely not dying. Barely dying, sorry. No one. Ramsey's getting ulted by the Golem. He's got nothing to do. He's just waveformed down. He's got Murata to turn into. He's got another charge, another leap, another one. Miracle. MC with the axis off cooldown. Sneaks it up. I'll give you a hint. This is not live. I have seen that about 300 times. Otherwise, that'd be blowing my fucking mind. Just a really good team fight. Only just missing heroes. MC getting glimpsed back. Riptide, ulti, no one. Just with the X marks, anyways. Immediately calls it. It just cancels the cancels the TP. In case he was going to TP back to base and get a bit of healing off. I don't think that in that situation would have mattered much. Kuroki, X marked. Tries. He wants to get the D ward off, but there's no way he's going to. As soon as he got X marked, he should have known that there was a ward there. He could have got it. He could have got it. I reckon he could have. He just didn't commit hard enough. Solo, dodging the arrow. It's real close. GH, I reckon he's just going to push mid. He's got the focus fire. They could deal some damage to the mid tier 2. As I said before, they've got roughly 5 minutes before it starts to look bad for them if there's still tier 2s up. Keep in mind, they're at 4k in the lead, and they're a lot less in the lead in terms of net XP, but net worth wise, they got the lead. And I mean that is what happens when you have a Drow lineup. The XP, because you want to be grouped, you want to be pushing, you want to be lack of better words for it, just all inning against the towers, pushing the enemy team back, making them stay on in their base, while also trying to maintain a bit of farm. MC, Miracle for that example has been pretty much off on his own for the entirety of the game. Yeah, off the game. Besides, like having GH in his lane early on, and just farming up. He wants he's got the Dragon Lance. He's 600 off Maelstrom. Ulti's coming out. They're gonna go. It's a smoke play basically. Just can be revealed, sadly. Ward. Sentry Ward's there for it, but no one correct. Nice stun into the Golem. Pasha. MC, it's not Pasha. Fucking A. With the Necrobook, they got all the creeps for it. Wind Ranger, snipes Disruptor. That one's pretty beautiful. Miracle, Golem, plus all the add-ons, I'll say. Yeah. Tower's falling pretty quickly. It is gone. Ramses takes the shape of Wind Ranger, so he has to Wind Run, which is the important part. No one's ulti coming in. Hits on Drow. Arrow coming back through them, that's alright. Stun up, Martu. Rip. Song's on cooldown, so there's nothing to happen. Pasha here charging in the background. Matamba been getting solo ulti by Solo. The arrow, and he's Pasha getting the lucky rolls off. No one going down in the background to the MC. Miracle just diving in. He wants the kills. MC really low. Ramsey's gonna waveform him through. Unlucky with not getting the stun by GH. Arrow onto Nagas Iron. Starstorm going to help secure the kill for Miracle. There it is. Ramsey's still living, but Miracle's in their base, getting the ranged racks. Ramsey's really low. Yep, arrow misses out onto him, but the arrow. Okay, now they have to start running. GH doesn't have waveform up. He's got face boots in 3 seconds. Wave. Twice the arrow. Tries the arrow, get the kill. Just a couple more auto attacks, maybe he does it. Did a bit of agi morph, so could have been lucky. Probably just needed 2 auto attacks. 2? A lot more than 2, I guess. He only hits like 20. Yeah, 80. 80 plus 20, 104-ish. Oh. Alright. But, overall, they may have all died, but at the end of it, they took the set of racks. There's still the tier 2s up, but it's a set of racks. Bounties coming up in 5 seconds. They're going to get 4 or 3 out of them. No one wants to come up. Straight into the ulti from MC. Silenced up, so he can't pull himself back to the X. Nagato coming in with a sleep, but he dies anyways. The important part, Pasha coming in with the ulti from behind them. They just mistimed that pretty badly. Miracle getting killed though. MC earned up, he's going to fall no matter what. Matamba Man really low. Shadow World coming out. He has the golem to drop. He has the rock. Matamba Man really low. GH running in. Disruptor does not have Glimpse, sorry. Glimpsed up now. And just shield crash down. After taking 4 bounties, I believe it was. Yes. Wind Ranger buys back. Knows this is an important team fight to have. There's MC buying back. This makes him run away. They're not taking it fast enough. Well, they weren't, sorry. That it might have ended up being something that's really risky for them to contest against the Miracle Drow Marana Drow lineup. With the arrow, they see them coming in though. They see it, take the war down. They're not even going to try and contest it. I don't understand why. It's a pretty big thing to be contesting. They needed to. Ramses has... sorry, fuck it. Ramses has his Lincoln Sphere now, which is really... That's good. GH sees Roger. So he doesn't know which one's real. Lucky timing for him. Push Miracle. Push Miracle. Push Miracle. Okay. Leaps anyways. Just auto attacks coming in against Roger now. Arrow. Yep. The first arrow missed, but he's got the Aegis. On the bright side. Marana, Aegis. Good. MC. Level 2 Necrocomicon. Martu misses the creeps. That's always annoying. That's just so annoying. Just getting the aggro for the creeps. so you can start pushing even sooner. So you can get a bit of chip damage onto the tier 3s or onto shrines. I see Parsha up here, hasted, but he's got Blink Dagger as well, so he's well out, just running straight to the secret shop. Side shop, sorry? Side shop. Doing a bit of harass to the lane, shield crash, plus swashbuckle. Wildling Ripper. We're going to take this little tornado to the mid lane. Give the damage. Alright. So, on the bright side, it's still looking pretty alright. Ramses has to go from Lincoln Sphere into BKB, which sucks so badly. If he could have got the E-Blade, instead of BKB, it would have been so good, but they can't. They always have this courier. Always. Oh, it was the one that came free with the game, isn't it? Oh shit. Alright, so speaking of which, they have they have DD. There is a bottle on the courier MCs. Goes straight for Miracle, picking up the DD rune. And he will. Oh. VP smoke up in the meantime. Some of them do at least. Not Ramses, not no one. But some of them. That's what matters. Some. Barsha. Got the GGs. It's pretty nice. MC just harassing out onto the shrine. Tries to start his TP, but there's no way he can. Solo just glimpses him back. Yeah, just auto jag stun. Stun? That doesn't stun, does it? No, it's just damage. My bad. GH. Croaky.
The prize is mine.
Just after, I guess, phase boots.
Every coin helps.
Doesn't let you run through other heroes. No, yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, just using Wind Run. Such a bloody idiot. Grogy just blocking him away from the bounty. It's a small interactions like that that you can tell that even in a high pressure situation, they have a drow. They need this next two fights or 3 fights to go well. Matumba Man dusted up. So even if he goes back invisible, he is not invisible. Barsha, I guess his blink goes on cooldown anyways. Big thing about this little skirmishy thing. MC isn't there. That's the big thing to note. So more than likely, it's just posturing from Liquid. They weren't wanting to take the engagement. If it was to engage, I'd expect them to just run the hell out of there. I don't think I don't think they would take it. Yeah. But yeah, what I was saying, I reckon the next 2 to 3 engagements are going to be super important in I'm tired. In terms of like they need to take the tower. They need to take the next set of rags. It's all well and good having one lane pushing in, but with a Riptide Naga Siren on the enemy side, it's never going to push in fully. I think it's regardless of being one lane or two. I think it helps, but it's still not going to do much. VP smoked up, Warlock getting slept up. and glimpsed onto the high ground, dusted up so he can get the golem off. He does! Windranger coming in from behind with all the other damage. Miracle with the BKB. Ramsey's coming out with the BKB of his own. Ramsey's running away now as GH with Windranger, sorry. Sol, no one running back as well. Ramsey's coming back, not landing the arrow. Now we know why he doesn't play the hero. Miracle leaping over, tries to get the kill onto no one. He got glimpsed back though. GH getting the kill. GH diving down. He get the sun. Partial fucking MC with a Beastmaster as well. Getting the lockdown. It's a team wipe. And GG was called. Again, watched it live, didn't see the GG call, only saw Kuroki, was thinking, why the hell is he calling GG?